Come with me for a moment. Let's escape to the heart of the Swiss Alps. Picture jagged mountains piercing a blue sky, their snowy peaks towering above emerald valleys dotted with wooden houses and the gentle sound of cowbells. This isn't just scenery. These mountains are keepers of ancient stories, where people have carved out lives in harmony with nature for centuries. Villages here blend into the landscape, living museums filled with tradition and quiet strength. Imagine standing on a hillside, breathing crisp air, looking down at a village with steep-roofed houses and balconies overflowing with red geraniums. The scent of pine, the distant rush of a waterfall. This is more than a destination. It's an experience that touches your soul. Let's leave our worries behind and step into this enchanting world together. We'll wander cobbled streets, hear local tales, and taste foods made the same way for generations. This journey is about discovering the enduring beauty of the Swiss Alps and the remarkable villages that call these mountains home. Are you ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Grindelwald, a village straight from a fairy tale, nestled beneath the mighty north face of the Eiger. Here, traditional chalets stand beside charming shops and cafes, all surrounded by the energy of the mountains. Hikers and skiers fill the valley, yet there's a deep sense of peace, with the Luchin River providing a soothing soundtrack. Let's wander to the older part of the village, where dark wooden houses bear centuries-old carvings above their doors. Imagine waking up in a chalet, meadows of wildflowers outside, cowbells echoing in the fresh mountain air. For the people of Grindelwald, life is shaped by the seasons and the presence of these magnificent peaks. It's a life of hard work, but also immense beauty and a deep connection to nature. The stories these old timbers could tell, of families, traditions, and resilience, are woven into every corner. Grindelwald is breathtaking, a place where the mountains and village life are inseparable. Let's take it all in. Next, we board a cogwheel train to Wengen, a car-free village perched high above the Lauterbrunnen Valley. The silence here is profound. No engines, just the hum of village life and the distant chime of church bells. The train ride itself is spectacular, climbing through forests and meadows with ever-expanding views. In Wengen, traditional chalets cluster on the mountainside, facing the majestic Jungfrau. Life moves slowly. People walk everywhere, stopping to chat or linger in cozy tea rooms with apple strudel and Swiss chocolate. The absence of cars isn't just for tourists. It's a way of life, preserving clean air and tranquility. Children play freely in the streets, and the only traffic jams are cows heading to summer pastures. Living here means relying on trains and your own 2 feet, fostering community and a deep appreciation for the alpine environment. Wengen is a gentle reminder of a simpler, more connected way of living. Here, you're invited to slow down and truly be present. Let's stroll these peaceful streets together. This is mountain life at its purest. Now let's journey to Appenzell, a village nestled among rolling green hills in Switzerland's northeast. The main square bursts with color, buildings painted in bright hues, adorned with frescoes and oriel windows. Walking here is like stepping into a living history book, with pedestrian lanes lined by shops selling local cheese and embroidery. Appenzell is famous for its Landsgemeinde, an open-air assembly where citizens vote by raising hands, a centuries-old tradition still alive today. The culture is distinct yodeling, hammered dulcimer music, and traditional costumes worn with pride. These aren't just for show, they're a genuine part of community identity, passed down through generations. Every building and painted scene tells a story of legends, history, and local pride. The village rewards slow observation, inviting you to become part of its living heritage, even if just for a day. Appenzell's spirit is palpable in every detail, from flower boxes to festive costumes. Here, history isn't just remembered, it's lived. Let's explore its colorful streets. No journey through the Alps is complete without tasting the food. Simple, hearty, and made from the freshest local ingredients. Cheese is the star cows graze on alpine herbs, their milk transformed into Gruyere and Emmental in family-run dairies. Visit a dairy, watch cheese wheels age, then enjoy a bubbling pot of fondue or raclette, melted cheese scraped onto potatoes and pickles. Swiss chocolate is legendary. Small village chocolatiers craft pralines, truffles, and rich bars that melt in your mouth. For breakfast, try Bircher muesli, oats, fruit, nuts, and yogurt, a Swiss invention. Don't miss cured meats like Bündnerfleisch or the fruit tarts in every bakery. The food here tells the story of the land, born from necessity, now a rich, delicious tradition. Eating in the Alps is about tasting history, culture, and the essence of the mountains. Every meal is a celebration of place and community. Let's savor these flavors together. This is nourishment for both body and soul. The Alps truly feed the spirit. The soul of these villages lives in the hands of their people, who keep centuries-old crafts alive. Woodworking is everywhere, from chalet carvings to handcrafted bowls and figures, especially in Brienz, where it's a celebrated art. Watch artisans transform wood into detailed scenes of alpine life, each piece a tangible link to the region's history. Another tradition is Scherenschnitt, intricate paper cutting, depicting village festivals, cheese-making, and the procession of cows to high pastures. These crafts are more than souvenirs. They're living art, connecting past and present. Festivals mark the seasons, cows adorned with bells and flowers, yodeling competitions, and bustling markets. These events unite the community, reinforcing shared identity and love for heritage. The rhythm of village life is set by these customs, celebrated year-round. Witnessing this living culture is a joy. Here, tradition is not just preserved, it thrives. Imagine waking up to the Eiger, Manch, and Jungfrau, the big three that shape every aspect of life in villages like Grindelwald and Wengen. These peaks dictate weather, provide water, and inspire both awe and livelihood. Farmers know the mountains intimately, reading the land and sky, passing down knowledge through generations. In summer, families move to high pastures to graze cattle and make cheese, a life of hard work and deep connection to nature. Tourism arrived with 19th century climbers and feats like the Jungfrau Railway, bringing prosperity but also respect for the mountain's power. Today, hikers and skiers from around the world come to play, but locals remain fiercely protective of their home. Living here means balancing openness with humility before nature's might. The mountains foster a unique way of life, resilient, humble, and deeply appreciative of untamed beauty. Here, every day is shaped by the presence of giants. It's a life like no other. The Swiss Alps are a living masterpiece transformed by each season. Spring brings rushing waterfalls and wildflower meadows. Summer is alive with long days, sparkling glaciers, and bustling villages. Autumn bathes the mountains in golden light, larch trees ablaze, and a gentle quiet settles as cows return from high pastures. Winter transforms everything into a silent, snowy wonderland, perfect for skiing, snowshoeing, or fireside warmth. Through it all, the spirit of the villages endures, resilient, peaceful, and deeply connected to the mountain's rhythm. Life here is a cycle of renewal and celebration, marked by nature's changing palette. Each season offers its own magic, inviting you to experience the Alps anew. The beauty is ever-changing, but the heart of these villages remains constant. This is a place where time moves with the land. Witnessing the seasons here is truly unforgettable. Our journey nears its end, but the spirit of these villages lingers. We've wandered storybook streets, tasted mountain food, and felt the presence of the great peaks. These aren't just pretty places. They're rare jewels, living testaments to harmony with nature and enduring tradition. The peace and beauty here invite us to slow down, to look, listen, and truly feel. But these treasures are fragile, threatened by the pressures of the modern world. The villagers are guardians of this heritage, but they need thoughtful visitors to help protect it. Walk softly, support local life, and respect the delicate balance of the Alps. I invite you to experience this magic for yourself and to make a promise. Promise to appreciate, respect, and help preserve these timeless places. Let's ensure future generations can stand in these valleys, hear cowbells, and feel the same wonder. The mountains are calling. Go and listen.